All right, now I'm going to be talking about the rebuilding of Babylon. And I'm going to give you a link that will take you directly to my website. And this is the link. You just go to this link right here, and you'll see the article that I'm going to talk about. And you'll see there's a link there that'll give you all the information about the rebuilding of Babylon and how Babylon still has to be rebuilt. The destruction of Babylon in the Old Testament wasn't the fulfillment, the full fulfillment of what we see in the New Testament as in the book of Revelation. So when we see the Babylon is going to be rebuilt, that we know that Jesus is really close, and we're starting to see the rebuilding of Babylon. They've been rebuilding it, and all of this information is going to be at my site. You'll see it. This is the site. There's a link there at my site. You will see it. And when you scroll down, you'll have all of the verses. I even made it easier for you. They'll read it to you and show you that Babylon has to be destroyed, but it will be destroyed like it was in Sodom and Gomorrah. In other words, nobody is ever going to live there again or inhabit it. So you keep scrolling down, you're going to see all of this information there that I give to you. And there's plenty of information. And what is really interesting is that Babylon, if it's going to be a sovereign nation again, it has to have its currency. And they do have a currency, but it's not worth anything right now. But when it becomes a sovereign nation, as what the President Barack Obama said it's going to happen before the end of this year, their currency will RV. It's going to become revalued again. And if the United States owns 3.7 million or trillion of these denarii, Reki denarii, could you imagine what will happen? You can pay off the national debt, fund Social Security. It would just about wipe away any debt that the United States has, and Barack Obama, if he actually did this, could turn out to be a hero for the United States. I don't know why no one's saying anything about it, but there is that possibility. So, and I believe that this is one of the reasons why he wants to RV this and why he wants Iraq to become a sovereign nation. Now, let me get you to the White House statement as of September 21st, 2011, where he addresses to the United Nations General Assembly, and he talks about Iraq, and he talks about Iraq being a sovereign nation. Right there. Will be a sovereign nation that is a member of the community. That equal partnership will be strengthened by our support for Iraq, for its government and its security forces, for its people and for their aspirations. Now, this isn't the only place where we see that there's talk about this sovereign nation. Leon Panetta, the day after Barack Obama gave his speech, you'll see this, and I have the link for you there. The Secretary of Defense, Leon Panetta, submitted a statement on Afghan and Iraq. So we're going to go down into Iraq, and as you can see here, it talks about Iraq, and again, it's talking about that allows Iraq to become a sovereign, stable, self-reliant nation. So Iraq has to be built, and it's no wonder to me at all that there's talk and there's actual progress being made in developing Iraq. And we already see that, for example, when you go to my website, you're going to see that, millions of dollars are being pumped in to Iraq to build it up. And the reason why this is because this city in Iraq will be the hub of commerce during the last days. Keep in mind, they're an oil country. And so when we see that millions of these dollars are being pumped in, it's only to prepare this city in Babylon to be destroyed, as it talks about in the book of Revelation. What does this tell us? It tells us that Jesus Christ is coming soon. When you see this city being built soon, you'll know Christ has got his hand on the door and he's about to open it up. So please be ready and accept Christ as your Savior, because we really don't have that much time.